And he stood before me just like an hungry monster, with his eyes blazing and hands that keeps to cluster. Even with my contention, his force overthrew me to the floor. The noise of my resistance was silent behind the door. I was a woman of dignity, I was a woman of pride. But I couldn't help but wail at the beast who on me ride. His strength subdued my weakness, which was my defender. His fierceness to do the abominable made me tender. Why will I scream and no one will come to my rescue? Oh no, they won't hear when my mouth is sealed with a glue. Look, that beast is over me, tearing my clothes apart. Look, I could feel the drop of his sweat and the odor of his fat. Look, I could behold the fire in his eyes and the strength in his body. I could behold the pants in his breath which has put me in malady. I could view the heaviness of a force I couldn't resist. I could experience the fight of a man that keeps to persist. I could see the weighty hand of a dragon passing through me. I could feel the bite of what is never an hand but stings like a bee. I could see his tenacity to make sure it gets under my skirt. I could behold his persistence to make sure it makes me squirt. But why would I, when instead of pleasure I derive pain? Instead of a legal owner, a criminal over me contain. I could feel no drop of happiness that comes with intimacy. I could experience no taste of satisfaction. I'd prefer celibacy. Look, I'm lying helpless on the floor like a born infant. Even an infant is rescued in an arm, but here I am and stagnant. A thief who never paid for what he never bought has possessed ownership. A robber who is a stranger to me made my body a grounds for friendship. A liar with no truth in his lips is here to ride on dignity. A corrupter with no morals in his book is here to trample on morality. A chicanery with no honesty in his heart is here to steal my assets. A rascal with no modesty in his look is here to attract my magnet. Look at me, I'm shattered and tears cannot console my agony. Look at me, I'm weak and remorse cannot bring back my irony. Look at me, I'm troubled and groaning cannot stop what is done. Look at me, I'm sad and unhappiness cannot bring back what is gone. But why will I keep to wail in despair over what is not fair? When the assaulter is over there dining in his chair, circumstances happen, many becomes a victim. For this which I experience has rendered me grim. I will mourn, but yet I have to move on from what has happened. I will weep, but then I have to heal from the past that reoccurs often. I will shed tears, but then I have to let my heart speak. I will wail, but then I won't be deprived of attaining my peak. I can't keep crossing with words that won't go far. I can't keep swearing with wounds that will leave a scar. I will mold myself and make beauty out of my broken pieces. I will rise like a once defeated and make life out of my ashes.